guys, Mark here with Wolters World, and we're in Salzburg, Austria, one of the top 10 places to come see in Central Europe, or Germanic Europe, or whatever in the middle there. Definitely one of the places you want to check out. Now, it's kind of a small city, but it is beautiful. It's the birthplace of Mozart, so you have all kinds of Mozart stuff around here. You got a beautiful castle to check out. You have amazing, there's archbishops / princes that lived here that really made this town beautiful. So there's lots of nice museums, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's also lots of tourists, so you have all the fun stuff that goes with that. Now, today's video are the 5 things you're going to love and you're going to hate about visiting Salzburg. Because, guys, you're going to come here because it is worth coming here. So regardless of what I say, make sure you come to Salzburg, okay? Now, the first thing you're not going to like about Salzburg is it is expensive. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Going out to eat is expensive, and hotels are expensive. For example, we're staying north of the train station, which I don't really recommend, but because you're kind of far away. But it was 2 nights in Salzburg, based for a hotel, are going to be 3 nights in Vienna. Okay, so you're going to be paying a lot. But what's cool is if you get here, ask the tourist information. They usually can find bed and breakfasts and homes for a nice price. So you can find some budget options, but in general, it is expensive to eat and stay here in Salzburg, so I'm just warning you, okay? Second thing you're not going to like about here is, this is kind of an Austrian thing, but they're rude service, okay? Whether at a restaurant or at shops, they tend to be a little rude, at least not rude, kind of indifferent, okay? So I just want you to be prepared for that, so don't expect your happy, smiley people coming up, here you go, okay? You're not going to get that, which is weird because actually Salzburgers are the nicest Austrians out there. I had a nice guy, if you watch the 5 things you love and hate about Austria, a nice Salzburg guy came by. They are really nice here in Salzburg, but still the service, they put on their stuff to go serve, and well, they must lose their niceties, okay? The third thing you're not going to like about coming to Salzburg is it's so nice, it gets packed with tourists. So when you go anywhere, you're overrun with tourists coming from all directions. You want to go into the little small museums, oh, I'm stuck. You want to go in the big museums, oh, you're stuck. You're trying to get in and out of the cathedral, you get stuck. Okay, so watch out. Try to stay away from the big groups of tourists because you kind of get stuck behind them, wait in line forever as their tour guides explain everything and things like that. Okay, so it does get really busy. So if you can get a chance to come in the off seasons, come then, considering you really get a feeling that Salzburg is more for you as opposed to the 500,000 other tourists that are here. Okay. Oh, I apologize for the wind. We were trying to film downtown, but there was too much noise. And of course, now we have the wind, so you get to listen to the wind, so I apologize for that. Okay, the fourth thing you're not going to like about Salzburg are the shop hours. Guys, there's all these great shops here, but the shops close at 6 or 7 o'clock. Or early, 6 o'clock, or sometimes 7, or sometimes earlier. Okay, so when you want to go buy all the cool Salzburg stuff, man, that wind's really kicking. So if you really want to buy things, the shops are closed, and even the cafes are actually closed. They might stop serving food at 7. So make sure you eat your main meal at lunchtime or eat it early in the day. So my friends coming from Portugal, Spain, Italy, you need to have your dinner a little bit earlier, guys. Okay? And the fifth thing that you're not going to like about about Salzburg, going kind of with the big tourists and things closing early, is finding a place for dinner. Okay, finding a place for lunch is easy, but finding a place for dinner, since a lot of the cafes have closed or don't serve dinner, things like that, or they're not open that late for dinner stuff, trying to find a place to eat late at night to eat, or not even late, like 8 o'clock. Last night, it took us half hour, 45 minutes to find a place that had room, because since so many places close, well, everyone has to go to the places that are open. Luckily, the places that are open are usually pretty big, so there's a lot of room, so you can find something. But it does get kind of annoying when you're trying to find food for a 4-year-old screaming here, "I'm hungry!" Okay, so be prepared for that, all right? Now, those are the things you're not going to like about coming to Salzburg. And guys, believe me, these pale in comparison to the beauty there is in Salzburg. I'm sorry that I'm not downtown where you have the castle back there. I'm up on the river. The Augustina Brewery is right back there. Okay, Brauhaus. But hey, it's a little bit quieter here, and we just have people going by on their bikes as opposed to buses. All right, so what are you going to love about coming here? 1, walking around the Old Town. Guys, the Old Town in Salzburg is beautiful. The Altstadt, you see the cathedral, you see the churches, you see the shops, you see everything. It's lit up at night. It's beautiful. And at Christmas time, with the Christmas markets everywhere, it is to die for, guys. It is amazingly beautiful. Okay. The second thing you're going to love about Salzburg is all the Mozart stuff. You may not like Mozart's music. You do. Don't lie. Even if you're a punk rocker, you know you like it because you're used to hearing it. This is his town. He was born here, he grew up here, he left here when he was 24. This is his place, okay? And you come over here and they have great museums. There's a couple museums for him. They're pretty good. Great, be going far, but pretty good. They have the Mozart balls, the little chocolate balls, all kinds of stuff that's dedicated to Mozart. And you're really going to like that here because you're really going to feel the music. So the music's playing lots of places and you really get to enjoy that, okay? The third thing you're going to love here is eating outside the old town, because the food actually here in Salzburg is very good, and even the expensive places to eat downtown, the eating is really good. But you can find places on this side of the river, not the old town side of the river, the other side, you can actually get some good prices and good food. Okay, so anywhere you go, you're going to get good food, but you can get it better out of the old town, okay, for cheaper prices. All right. Fourth thing you're going to love about here is the shops. Even if the shops do close early, they do have amazing stuff here. I mean, there's all these little, you may say cute knickknacks or whatever, but yeah, they have the cute knickknacks, but they also have the cute clothes, amazing, like nice shops, Christmas stuff, winter stuff, summer stuff, anything you want. They have all these amazing shops here, and if you want to buy anything that looks Austrian or Germanic or whatever, this is a place to go because there's so many shops and they're really good quality, a nice selection of all these things. I mean, my mom wants to come to Salzburg just to go shopping, if that tells you anything, okay? So the shops here are really, really nice. And the fifth thing you're going to love about coming here is the Salzburg is the extracurricular activities. Guys, you can go skiing by here in the winter. You can go hiking in the summer. You can go to the lakes just kind of northeast of here. I mean, there's so many things you can do nature-wise, and not just nature-wise. There's also lots of concerts, lots of plays and things like that going on here in Salzburg all the time. And, of course, the number one thing you should really do when you're here in terms of things you're going to love is go on the Sound of Music tour, so then you can go frolic around. I am 16, going on 17. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Believe me, guys, I've done the tour, and you can go like on a panorama bus and do it, or if you have 5 or 6 friends, get them together and then just watch the movie like 5 times before you go and just enjoy. Because it is really kind of a fun tour to go on, and if you get your own tour guide, they'll take you to other places that aren't in the Sound of Music, okay? So there is a lot of cool stuff outside of here. So what are the 5 things you're going to love about coming to Salzburg? 1, walking around the old town and enjoying the beautiful sights. 2, all the Mozart stuff around the place. 3, eating here, out of the old town, because it's cheaper, but eating in the old town's fine as well, so eating here is great. 3, that was 3. 4, the shops, the cute shops they have all over the place. And 5, all the extracurricular recreational activities, whether it's concerts, whether it's skiing, whether it's hiking, or whether it's the Sound of Music tour, it's great, okay? So I hope you have a great time here in Salzburg. I know I've had a great time. You guys, you want to learn more about Salzburg, or Austria, or Germany, or anywhere else in Europe, the U.S., Latin America, whatever, come check us out. You can even learn languages for all the places you go. Come check us out at www.woltersworld.com. It's Wolters with an O, because, you know, we're a little crazy. All right, have a great day, and have a safe trip. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.